Welcome to a new video. This video is interesting. I like this video. It excites me. It's about what will happen with the Zeta 4. Did you already watch the previous video? If you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link down below in the description so you can go watch it. About what happened with the Z4? Now, having all this background, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with the Z4. For a moment, as I told you in the previous video, I had almost come to terms with the idea that this knife wasn't even mine anymore. 2 years went by, and yes, I think that even in bad situations, you have to take the good and learn from all these problems, right? So yes, they are lessons, yes, they hurt, and yes, they cost you a lot, but things happen for a reason. I assure you this won't happen to me, my acquaintances, friends, or anyone again, as they're experiencing it with me. So this Zeta 4 was already lost. I had already considered it lost. I said, man, this car, whatever happens, whether it works or not, I don't care anymore. But we don't have to run away from things. We have to face problems head on. And this was told to me by the owner of Nürburgring Motorsport, whom I appreciate a lot. And he said, man, you have to get it out no matter what. No matter what it costs you. It's already such a big problem in your life that you must face it head on. Turning your back and pretending nothing happened is the easy way out. It's very easy to write it off as a loss and move on, but no, you have to face it head on and get it out no matter what, just out of pure pride. And that's what we're going to do. So, during all this time with the Z4, with everything that happened, obviously my friends have kept tuning and working on things, doing and undoing. And among these things, Juka's 135 broke down, right? Which right now, as you can see, even caught fire. But during this time, the engine broke down and he started researching on the internet. Who can get it working perfectly? Something we should have done with mine from the start. So please, if you're going to do something, make sure you do it with the right person. Not with someone who just says, yeah, I'll take care of it. Because no, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in Mexico, right? I mean, in Mexico, Mexicans are very used to saying yes and then figuring it out later. This kind of thing doesn't work. So because of everything about the Z and everything about the 135, and all our problems multiplied, and he started investigating who could leave their car at the 100. His car has everything, you know, a turbo, an exhaust system, and every other kind of system. That's just how it is. Whatever you can do to that engine, it has it. So the problem was, with all those parts, with all that hardware, with all that mechanical stuff, who was going to get it right electronically? He started researching and found some people in the United States a shop called Precision Dynamics. They build N54S with over 1,000 horsepower and they really know their stuff. And that's their daily bread. He got in touch with them and they're going to handle all the electronics for his 135. Right now, they're going to build his engine mechanically, get everything perfect, and these guys are going to take care of everything. The mapping, configuration, and everything. So his car performs at 100%. So good for Juka. I think it was a great decision. I also think it was made based on our problems with the Zeta 4, and that's just how it is, man. We have to do things with people who are truly dedicated specifically to that. When we went to wrap his Aston Martin, we were talking with people over there, mainly about the Zeta 4. Is that so? And they told us, dude, I have a friend who is a computer specialist from N55. That's what they told me. It was like, dude, how can it be that in the United States there are people who specialize in N55 computers and in Mexico we can't solve it? So it's like our minds were blown and we were like, dude, we need a specialist. For our problems, this shop, Precision Dynamics. By the way, we're going to leave their handle here and send them good vibes. They're the ones who are going to take care of my car. Why? And how is that possible? In the midst of their conversation, Juka interjected, dude, I have a buddy who has a problem with his car, he's doing a swap and it's just not working out. And these guys told him, dude, bring the car, we'll put an N54 in it and get it running for you. In the blink of an eye, man, it was like, dude. If an American is telling us this, it's because there's no other way. That's how it has to be. No matter what happens, no matter what it costs, we have to get this right out. So I got in touch with them, with good old Mike, good guy, and he told me, he said, yes, bring your car over. We'll make it work and get it running perfectly, even if we have to figure out how to get it out of here. So what's going to happen with the Zeta 4? Yes, sir. What you think is going to happen is correct. It's going to go to California, it's going to go to Los Angeles, and they're going to make it work there. Whatever happens, that's the destiny of the Z4, and that's what happened. And the truth is that from the beginning, I think this was my mistake. I trusted too much, I over-trusted, which I think is wrong with the people here, and I trusted that they would get it out and that they would do it right. And then there comes a point when you realize that's not the case, but you keep insisting, and that's what happened to me. We've been talking for a year now, or more than a year, considering the option of maybe moving it to another workshop, and I didn't want to do it because I said, man, moving it to another workshop means starting from scratch. And here, whether we like it or not, we're already very far along, right? The car already has small issues like, oh, this broke, now that broke. Fixing 2 or 3 minor issues will make it work. Taking it to another shop means starting over. So I kind of got really caught up in trying to fix it with what we had, and it didn't work out for us. So yeah, we have to start from scratch, but we're gonna start from scratch the way it should have been done from the beginning, with professional and specialized people in this kind of modifications. And unfortunately, that's in California. So are we gonna take the car to California? Actually, right now, the car is in Tijuana. We already put it on a platform in Mexico about 2 weeks ago. It's already gone to Tijuana. It's going to be crossing the border and they're going to take the car straight to Precision Dynamics, which has us really excited, and we'll probably make a video once we're there. We might take it for a spin. How would you like to see the Zeta 4 cruising around California? Still a little banged up, a little dented, a little rough, but now that I'm there, I feel really embarrassed. Especially with Precision Dynamics, with professional shops, with shops that have 1,000 horsepower cars. With M's, with MTREs, M4 gives me all the M's. I feel really embarrassed to take my car in the condition it's in. The platform guy who took it from Mexico City to Tijuana recently sent it to me. He sent me some pictures of how the car looks right now, and it makes you want to cry. I'm going to show them to you here. Maybe a few slides with 3 or 4 pictures. The car is literally ready for the junkyard. I mean, it really hurts me a lot, and I think that's the reason why I wanted to distance myself from it. Because as I already told you in the last video, I'm super picky and I like everything to be perfectly in order. That everything is where it should be, that if something needs to be fixed, the part gets changed, but that everything is as it should be. The car shouldn't be any other way. My car is currently held together with wires and makeshift fixes. The headlights are in the trunk anyway. Have you seen them in the pictures? I'm really embarrassed to take it to good Mike like this, but it is what it is, and things are the way they are. And once the car is working perfectly mechanically, we're going to get into the whole aesthetics thing, which is making it look like new again. That's the whereabouts of the 1Z4. We're gonna get back to it and we're gonna go all in. So it would really help me a lot if you went and left a comment on Precision Dynamics' social media, something cool. Let's give it our all. Let's all work together to get this little car done. Thank you very much once again for watching these videos. I promise you won't have these problems with me again, like, where is he, where is he? I promise to keep you updated all the time. The Z4 will be a new car going forward. The idea is to leave it running normally stock, maybe take advantage of what's already there and make a few tweaks. You know, Mike, some more horsepower, you know, some tweaks here and there, bro, you know that? No, just kidding, but yeah, the idea is for it to work perfectly mechanically. And bring it back to Mexico. To start giving that little car the love it deserves and make it like new again. So that's all. That's all for now, friends. I hope you enjoyed it and are as thrilled as I am. See you next time.